Hi y'all. Welcome where you will pleasant including sniffing, snoozing, sneezing, wheezing, snorting, farting, burping, twitching, itching, and all the other unpleasant. So if you're up for that, welcome. If you want, you could subscribe. Hi Sanch Ruben. And you could subscribe. Hi Emmanuel. 1 second. And I need to put you on the list, all of you. So, hi Melissa. I need to make a list. I just need to let my cat in and I could start. Right. Righty. Hi DK. Welcome. There we go. Okay. I need a new one. New paper. Hi Melody. Let me write them down. All the names. Sanch. Mr. Subin. Emmanuel, Melissa, DK, Melody. Hi Brian. No, you want to be on the list? Hi Luminous. Yeah. Brian, you want to be on the list or not? Okay, Luminous, you'll be next after this. Luminous. Okay. Sanj, what's coming to me in the next 48 hours? So, Sanj, can I ask you if anything came true of what I told you the last 48 hours? Because I want to know if there's any accuracy to my readings or it's not something I should be doing. Spirit guides of Sanj, please step forward. Do you understand, Sanj? Like what I'm trying to ask? Spirit guides going to tell us Sanj in the next 48 hours. Okay, what can you keep me but I got sign. Okay. If you could see the connection, then good for you. Sage, what's coming towards her in the next 48 hours? Ten of Pentacles reversed. Page of Swords. Wow, you have a lot of first, unable to keep control of things. 1 second. 2 of Wands. Whatever you do, and you don't know how to plan for your next whatever you, and you feel like you're out of options. Hi, 444. I'll put you on the list. 444 me. 444 44 me. And then we have 10 of Pentacles reverse, which talks about like you might feel successful in some ways, but it's not stable success. It seems like you might have trouble with your family, and you might feel despair. Not known, Barbaras. And then we have Page of Swords, which talks about something new, like a new situation. It brings fresh energy. Like new communications. I don't know if you'd be communicating. I don't know what you'd be communicating. I feel like it talks about you kind of making peace with whatever it is, because I got Four of Swords, which talks about like a truce and stability and just making peace with whatever it is, and maybe self to meditate and rest, go on vacation, maybe. I don't know, maybe go to the beach. Hi, Jennifer. I'll put you on the list. So that's what I got for you. Next is Mr. Subin wants to know when the bad days will end. Okay. Go to the universe. Bad days in the time and stone. Welcome, Sanj. Go to the universe, the angels and spirit guides of Mr. Subin. Please step forward and answer this question. When bad times end and stone to get unstuck. What? He's allowed to ask. I know some people, they ask the same question every time, which is okay. So I kind of already know what the question is, which is fine. And usually they get the same answer, just from my experience. Hi, Kai. How are you? So, Mr. Subin. Okay, so I feel like I got Ace of Wands for you last time, Mr. Subin. I feel like you're going to have a new opportunity coming your way, some sort of offering coming your way, which might be good for you. But we have the Magician first, which talks about somebody who isn't being honest with you and someone who's a con man who's trying to con you. And then it talks about some sort of offering coming your way, some opportunity. And then is financially stable and strong motherly. I don't know if you have someone like that in your life. Sure. Put you on the list. Shmirchik's list. Hi, Mom. Sure. And so just beware of this con person, this person that's ill-willed and nothing. And then we have 10 of Pentacles, which talks about it's reversed. It talks about you feeling despair and no family stability, unhappy family, broken, fighting in the family. I feel like you might have some success coming your way, some new opportunities, but then it's just not going to stay a long time. And I feel like the date for this is Ace of Wands. Let's see. Magician. It also seems to say that you're not using your gifts that you might have with you, that you might like, that you're born with for your advantage. You know what I mean? So just beware of people that will try to deceive you and Let's see. Yeah. I feel like you're going to come through a time where it's kind of like you're not going to feel burdened, and it might be a starting point for you, but it's not going to last long. I feel like, okay, the cards for this, the date for this card is June 21 to September. Timing one day. Could it be that you'll have an offering for one day? Or, well, this is a card of, it's mutual. It's kind of like it could happen immediately also. You know, it can happen now. Somebody can offer you something now. And it talks about like the spring. For this card, it talks about spring. So spring is coming up also. So let's see about Queen of Pentacles, if there's anything to that. December, January. Plant marshmallow, having end of December to most of January. I think it's gonna, like this spring, you might find something and it might end in December, next December. And I don't know, there's like a woman in your life. I don't know, maybe you know who she is. A very mature, stable, secure, like financial secure woman. Stone for Ace of Wands, it doesn't say. Oh, fire opal. Fire opal. Here. Yeah, hi, Zainab. I'll put you on the list. Zainab. Fire opal. Okay, moving on to Emmanuel. What's your question? I want to make myself coffee. Okay, general reading, please. In the spring, Mr. Subin, for you is spring, but it's not guaranteed. It's kind of like you might have times where it's good times, you know? Like I feel like it will be until December of next year. General reading, Lord, Angels, and Spirit Guide, please give general reading for Emmanuel. Welcome. General reading for Emmanuel, Lord, Angels, and Spirit Guide, Emmanuel, please give general reading. No justice. Believing yourself, building towards someone. Wow, looks good. One second, let me finish the coffee. Hold on, I don't know what's with this computer. It's going all over the place. The cards for you, Emmanuel. I'm just gonna read it to you in 1 minute. I wonder if this milk is still fresh. I got it like a month ago. I'm gonna have a cup of milk. Healthy. Healthy to drink goat's milk. I took a sleeping pill last night and it has like a nasty taste. And it's in my mouth now and I can't get rid of it. I see you, Mark. I see you. Okay, so I have here Justice Reversed, which talks about perhaps you've been to court lately and you've lost a case. And you've been immediately listening. I think he was strong. I think super strong with it. Yeah, but the it goes in my body and my system, and then the taste is really bad. You know? So I don't know. It seems to say like you want to get compensated for something, you wanted justice for something, but you didn't get it. There's been some sort of unfairness, something either with the courts or that happened for you, Emmanuel. I'm not really far. Sorry, Kamo. I got these new earrings. I want to wear them and feel pretty. I'm not too sure. So I don't know whether you wanted something from somebody and you didn't get what you feel. But then I see you, I have, sure you can. Excuse me. So then I have the Fool card, which upright, it talks about being carefree and taking chances and believing in yourself, believing in the journey. Someone who doesn't enter the system and follow like the system correctly. And then we have Eight of Pentacles, like it talks about you needing to build towards something, like you want to advance in your life and build towards something. Perhaps you need to get some skills to work with your hand and get skills to make a business, a successful business. And then I see you getting a pot of gold, either an inheritance or just success and happiness and just happy here, which talks about being in a warm, feeling in a place of comfort. So I see good things coming your way. Breathe. It's a place of growth. The sun, it's a place of growth, Like I feel like it'll be growing in your life soon. I got at the beginning. I got this Justice Reversed, which was kind of like it talks about someone feeling like they were treated unfairly or they didn't got compensated for something that they wanted or they felt. That's so good. I'm happy for you. I'll pour some coffee in the milk. Oops. Spilled everywhere. I'm a bit clumsy. Next is Melissa. General reading from Melissa. My universe and the spirit guides of my universe and the spirit guides of Melissa. Please step forward and give her general reading. I'm not too sure what the first one could be. I mean, I had a comic. I had to return borrowing this. Something else for hold. I couldn't renew it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Maybe that's what it. Maybe that for you, that's what it meant. You know. Thank you, Luminous. So sweet. You're very kind to say that. From Melissa, general reading from Melissa. The Hermit. Someone's feeling lonely. There's a man who's a protector in your life. 8 of Wands reversed. And 5 of Swords, fighting with somebody. Quick, I'll put. Oh, you don't want to be on it? Okay. My day's going fine. I started dating a new guy. Hi, Mohammed, Manis, Rahman. I started dating a new guy, so that's really nice. You know, it's different. I don't know where it will go, but I feel a bit more restored as a woman, you know, because I dated this guy and he's just so normal, you know. So Melissa, I see it talks about the Hermit. It talks about somebody who goes into themselves and does inner searching. And it's like you've been there, you've come a long way, you've gone on a long journey, and you've gained a lot of wisdom from that journey. And it talks about you taking time also off for yourself to really look into yourself and meditate and do inner searching and gain more wisdom. He's Jewish. King of Pentacles. It talks about a man who's like a stable fixture that might be in your life. Am I correct? Somebody who's like financially stable and a protector. And then we have 8 of Wands, which talks about you having trouble. 8 of Wands. Panic, waiting, slow, nervous. Like there's some sort of feeling that you need to rush towards something and you're feeling exhausted about something. And then I see 5 of Swords, which talks about grief, upset, feeling betrayed, let down, or hurt in some way, getting hurt, or you've been hurt, or you've hurt somebody, or somebody's hurt you. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Battle. Somebody wants to fight with you, or you're feeling defeated. It's like a disruption card. It's a chaos card. It's a fixed energy, something disruption in your life. You know? So I don't know what that has to do with anything, you know? And then it talks about like recovery from that, getting hurt, or from being sick, or poverty, or getting money, recovery of some money. And I just see like hard times. Either you've had hard times, or like things are not, like I got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So it talks about like, that talks about when evolution, it just keeps going and evolving, and it's seasonal, you know, so like the seasons are changing, but for the worse, you know, and it's like being in a dark space. It's the wheel of suffering. So I feel like, but it's evolving. So even when you reach rock bottom, you have to know that the wheel keeps turning. It never stays in the same position. Hold on. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah, bad luck, loss of control, unwelcome changes, karma, misunderstandings, you know? So that's what I see for you. I don't know anything about you, so feeling judged by others and reaping what you sow. I feel like you'll see the results for your hard work, but beware of people that are going to be deceitful around you, deceitful, and people might come clean to you about stuff, or perhaps to different things and right things in your life to make things better. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Melissa. Um, DK, you there? Give you a suggestion. I love you just reacting or saying some ghost stories. So if you don't mind, you can open a separate channel for that. I do. I have another channel, my art channel, where I talk about anything. It's called Shmirchik Art. You're welcome, Melissa. When will Miss Father approach us with a marriage proposal? Yikes. When will M's father approach you with a marriage proposal? Love Universe K, please step forward. The spirit guides of DK, please step forward and answer this question about marriage proposal for DK. Channel to keep up with stuff further. Okay, good. I do some art on that channel. I talk about the news. It could be a boring channel as well. The spirit guides of DK. When will father approach them with the marriage proposal? 6 of Pentacles. Wow, I think you're being used. Happy family. The Lovers. I don't know if you'll end up being with this person. I see a breakup. To be honest, I miss Andrew Tate. I know. I hear ya. I feel bad for him being stuck in prison. I did a reading on him, on Andrew Tate. So, okay, so DK. I have 6 of Pentacles reversed, which talks about a lot of strings being attached. There's no give and take in this relationship. It's kind of like you're being used. You're being used by this person. They're all about power and domination, and they're stingy. They're using you, and then we have King of Wands. It talks about debt. I don't know if you're helping this person with money, and that's why they're with you. And then we have King of Wands, which talks about a man who has noble. He has noble character, but he's very sexual. King of Wands. He has good intentions. Like, I guess they can have maybe the son. I don't know who. Maybe his father. They have good intentions. I don't know who's using who. King of Cups. King of Wands. Creative, knowledgeable information. He's afraid to go bald. Someone in that family is afraid to go bald and lose their hair. Then we have King of Cups reversed. It's talking mainly about the men. So it could be the father that's... I don't know if the father is the one that's going to interrupt this relationship. King of. I did a reading on him. You should look at my channel. King of a lot of negativity. Someone's getting bad advice from somebody, and I see a happy family here. So I guess like both of you will probably end up just sticking to your own family, and be weak that you felt to those people. It's the end of that phase. Stable personal relationship, growing family, success, joy, completion. Community workers. It could change. These are change. It's a changeable. Like I feel like you might have had this with them, like happy family, and you felt complete. But then I see you breaking up with this person. The love is reversed. It talks about like miscommunication, imbalance, no unity, fear of commitment. Somebody's afraid to commit, and they don't want to commit. They're either they can't decide, or they're like afraid, or they're just cold people. They're afraid to commit, or you're just both like not compatible people, like a match. So that's what I'm getting. I wouldn't be surprised if they just cut you off. Let me know what happens. Next time. Yes, talk to you for president. I don't know if you guys saw my Andrew Tate tarot reading. So, Melody, are you there? What's Yanni's energy toward you? Okay, 1 second. One minute, Melody. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today. Oh, and I wanna put on this. Okay, Melody. Okay. Where am I going? I'm going to you guys. I'm hanging out with you. So I have to look good. Okay, Melody. What's Yanni's energy towards Melody? Lord Universe, England, Spirit Guides. Melody. Please get forward. Oh my god, we just appeared on court for hearing letters. Take the extension of the editor, please. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. It's not right what they're doing to him. The Spirit Guides of Melody. What's Yanni's energy towards Melody? Basically, I feel like the government over there just wants his money. They're corrupt, so they think they could steal and take his money. I didn't keep up with their ass. What happened? The Spirit Guides of Melody. What's Yanni's energy towards Melody? Okay. 4 of Cups. 9 of Cups reversed. The Emperor. So, what's his energy towards you? Somebody's giving him offerings. Like, somebody's offering him new stuff, or he's not open to any. Like, he's really comfortable where he is with you in this relationship. If It seems like structured. Might be getting a bit bored with the relationship. And he's starting to not care, and he might just feel sad for no reason. 9 of Cups reversed. He's very unsatisfied in the relationship. Very unsatisfied. 9 of Cups. Lack of inner joy, not sad. He's ungrateful, and he might have like a super. Oh, so he's engaged to somebody else, right? Okay, so I asked for you, like, what's his energy towards you, right? So, being happy. He's like a bit disappointed, and like in general, he's disappointed in his choices. Maybe he's envious of other people. Maybe he's jealous of you. That could be another. His energy towards you. He's jealous for some reason. 4 of Pentacles upright. He's holding on to the past. He's a bit stingy. He holds on to the past. He doesn't like to let go of things. I don't know if you're from his past, but if you are, that's because that can make sense, because 4 of Pentacles talks about people who hold on to possessions and for control, and they're penny pinchers, and they know how to protect themselves. What's the current feelings of Ashok? I need to put you on the list, Mamta. Yeah, he's a bit of a penny pincher. He feels lonely. He's stuck in the past. He has past issues. So I guess he didn't really get closure from being with you because he's still holding on to the past. And the Emperor talks about somebody who's in a leadership position, has the ability to lead, and the Emperor to lead and teach, take initiative, and he's loyal. So I guess he'll stay loyal to whoever he's with, He has self-discipline, it seems, and that's why he might not stray off the path that he is currently in, so it's kind of like he's loyal. I think whoever he's with, he's loyal to, even though he might be stuck in the past. So yeah, that's what I get for you, Melody. Hey, I'll put you on the list, Ifra, okay? Luminous, you there? You're welcome, Melody. Hope to see you again. Hope things work out. Luminous. Hello. You're welcome. Luminous is not there. Luminous Starseed. What are Candelaria your current feelings? For universe, angels, and spirit guides of Luminous Starseed, please step forward and answer a question. What are Candelaria Aries' current feelings? Ariana, what are kind of their Aries current feelings? He's cut off from his emotions. I feel like it's the end of a phase for him. He's found perfect balance in his life and he feels unified within himself. But he at the same time, like it's the end of a phase for him somehow about something. But he's still disconnected from his intuition and his inner knowledge. And some sort of secret, I feel like, will be revealed soon about him. The High Priestess reversed. High Priestess reversed. Disconnection, intuition withdrawal, secrets. I feel like the secret's going to come out. And then we have strength, overcoming this problem, right? So it talks about taming his fear and overcoming problems, but I feel like this person is going to abuse their power over somebody. Emperor reverse. This person has control issues and likes to dominate and control situations. He's not a flexible, stubborn person. He can abuse his power over people. So this is what I'm getting from the cards. Is the subway that I applied for being remodeled has been closed for 5 weeks but doesn't say it permanently closed. I need to put you on the list, Empress, so I can Ariana. I could try to get an answer for you. Ariana. Okay, moving on to Mark. You're after Mark, 444. Mark, you there? Going once, going twice, going 3 times, and I'm moving on to 4 for me. Hey, Tristan, I'll put you on the list. Can I see what's coming in? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Lord, Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides of 444, please step forward and answer. Question was coming towards her or him, whatever. Lord, Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides of... Oops. My cigarette. Thanks for clarifying. What's coming in towards 44? She's a she. What's coming in for 44? I see you walking away from a situation, or either somebody suddenly leaving you or suddenly leaving them. Like it's unexpected and like it's a sudden departure. Like you just want to walk away from a situation. I see the Empress reversed. It talks about an inability to conceive and grow. So it could be like if you're pregnant, like some women, they get pregnant and they have miscarriages, or they can't get pregnant, or they're just not able to grow like in their business. And then I have a Chariot, which is balance, it's the balance of yin and yang, and it talks about fast, you moving quickly into something, going strong. It talks about this card is execution, getting things done and moving quick. Judgment. It talks about someone getting a new awareness and understanding their feelings of love towards somebody, or it could be somebody's in love and somebody, getting fairness and getting their karma coming their way. So I feel like it's good karma for you. And then it talks about an angry man, Knight of Cups, reverse. Moody, you're going to be like, it talks about, like, I guess if you get into a relationship with a man, it's, you're not going to be happy. This person is looking for perfection, and I feel like this person can be very moody, and so I feel like it will be disappointment for you. So that's what I get for you. I don't know if you relate to any of this, and perhaps you'll make a choice to walk away from some sort of situation. I don't know. Does this make sense to you at all, or? I feel that it's a reading on your ex. I left him because he got a girl pregnant. Were you trying to get, he thought she was a star? Oh, because it's funny because the Empress reversed, it talks about somebody. So I guess, were you trying to get pregnant with him at one point? He's getting resolved and bored. Makes sense. Because he's like an idealist. He's looking for the perfect person, but there's no one there that's perfect. So, I feel like he's also a negative person. He has an intense negativity. Did he want to get you pregnant? That could also mean, like, the judgment. It could mean that he's come to a new awareness that he's in love with somebody else. He loves you maybe more than her. She was better at the moment that I moved out. That's his other side mentality. Exactly. So I feel like that's his awareness. He's getting his karma. Like, that's the judgment that's coming towards him, because, you know what I mean? So he reached out to you. I'm still wondering what the Empress reversed has to do with you. Did you, like, have miscarriages with him? Did you try to get pregnant, or you just didn't want kids? Cheat on you? Did he, like, yeah. Okay, that's why I guess I got the Empress reversed for you, because you were unable to grow in this relationship. You know what I mean? So it's a smart thing that you, like, suddenly left. Like, it was a sudden departure. That's what it seems to say. But I feel like you're going to get, anyway, like, he's getting his karma, and I feel like he's realizing his mistake. And also, so for him, it's regret. For you, it's kind of like good things are going to come your way. You know what I mean? So, like, he's a very negative person, and he has blocked, like, it doesn't say he's negative. That's the king. This is the knight. He's like an escapist. He likes to escape situations. You know what I mean? So it could be now he has this responsibility of a baby, but he doesn't want it anymore. So he's trying to escape, Now he wants to move back home, so I guess he's not happy. And then I wouldn't take him back. It's his personality to escape. Here, the Knight of Cups is reversed as moodiness. He's disappointed in the relationship. He's dramatic, and he's looking for perfection. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's what I'm getting for you. I hope it helps. I agree with Kai. Once you walked out, you shouldn't walk in. Don't go back. you know? Especially if you loved him, you know, like, so that could be hard. If you loved somebody and you've been betrayed that way, and then, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes if you don't love somebody and they cheat on you, then it's a betrayal, but it doesn't hurt as much because you don't love them. But it sounds like you loved him, you know? So, okay, moving on to Jennifer. Is Jennifer there? Excuse me. Excuse me. No, she's much thinner than me. That's really, women won't leave a man for weight gain, but okay, well, exactly. I'd like to know what shady stuff is being hidden that's going on around me. I'll ask, excuse me. I'll ask, like, what's the energy around you? Is that okay? Like, what's the energy? It will tell me, hopefully. Okay, Mon, 1 second, let me check. Mon, you're after Kai. Kai is after Jennifer, and then it's your turn. Become deception or shady energy. It will say. If there is, Lord Universe, Angel, Spirit, Guide of Jennifer, please step forward. Lord Universe, Angel, Spirit, Guide of Jennifer, please step forward. Answer her question about what energy is around her. I want to try to mix the cards like this. Now, for like 444, this guy, he got a girl pregnant. Now she's going to be fatter than you because she's pregnant. Jennifer, what's energy around Jennifer? Two of Wands, upright, Ace of Cups, the Tower reversed, Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant reversed. So, Two of Wands, it talks about somebody that needs to get in control of a situation and make some sort of decisions. Like gaining, somebody that feels they need to dominate a situation or control a situation or another person. Somebody who wants more, and they're trying to build something and do projects, but they have to make some sort of decision. Hi, Princess. I'll put you on the list. Princess. The Princess. And then we have Ace of Cups, which talks about somebody who is has blocked emotions and unable to feel. They kind of feel numb. Ace of Cups. Emotional loss. It's like your heart is guarded and you're ignoring your intuition. That's kind of what came to my mind before I pulled the cards, because a lot of the time when you feel something, then and you're ignoring it. So it's encouraging you to listen to. My father always says, Shmirchik, listen to the voice inside of you, which speaks without words. So what you need to do is open yourself up to your intuition, open your heart, and listen to the voice inside of you, which speaks with no words. And then we have the Tower reverse, which talks about like some sort of crisis that is coming your way. It's like you're having like some sort of spiritual awakening, and it's like you're trying to avert this crisis, whatever it is. Either it's feeling oppressed by other people, or there's lots of chaos, or like somebody needs to go to prison. But it talks about you like dodging that bullet. You know what I mean? And I see you not Seven of Pentacles reversed. It talks about you're not really seeing the results of your work. So you kind of feel like I'm working for nothing. You're not seeing the results of your efforts. And the Hierophant talks about reversed, that you might feel like a bit rebellious, at times. Breaking convention, not fitting into a mold. I guess you don't like to fit into like stereotypical molds, and you like to do your own thing. That's what it seems to say, and I think that's good for you. You should listen to your intuition and do your own thing. But I also see like some sort of crisis has come into your life or will come into your life, and you need to learn to deal with it. Tower. Yeah. It's like whatever, there's a situation coming towards you which you can't stop. It's like an inevitable situation, but you can deal with it, and it won't be it won't completely spiral out of control. Like it's kind of like something waiting to happen, but it won't be as bad as it would have been because you're going to avoid it somehow. So I don't know, does this make sense to you? Okay. Moving on to Kai. Adam's feelings if we were to see each other again. No contact. One of the other space I could try to keep it forward. Something bad on my mind. That's interesting. Randomly. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Lovers. This guy has anger problems. Adam has anger issues. Impulsivity. He's very impulsive. And Ten of Pentacles reversed. It talks about success it's not deep. It's not going to stay with him. Or it hasn't stayed with him, this success of family. It talks about broken family fighting in his family, unhappiness, money problems. But I feel like he still has love for you. Like if you'd see him, I feel like you'd fall in love, but then you'd that guy that has anger issues and impulsivity. And Page, I feel like he's going to try to offer you something. Page of Swords. Yeah, a new situation. And if you decide to be with him, it's kind of like you'll need to figure out a balance, Self-assurance, young people, children, newness, a new promise. I feel like he's going to try to promise you something. You understand? He's going to give you an offer. And you're going to have to think with your mind logically, Queen of Swords, and be very strong. He sees you as a strong person as well. You might make the decision to cut him out of your life. Like it seems to say you're not afraid to cut him out. Queen of Swords and Page of Wands. I don't know how far you'll go with this. I don't see long term with this guy. Page of Wands reversed. I see Page of Wands reversed. It talks about disappointment in relationships. Page, no direction, pushing things off, uninspired, creating fights. Knight of Pentacles reversed. It makes sense because he's a young guy, right? So I feel like you're just going to feel like it's not going anywhere, and he's looking for perfection, I guess. You're going to be stuck in this situation, and he's very lazy. So it's not going to go anywhere, I don't think. You know what I mean? I don't see any commitment from him towards you, but he'll try to give you like a new offer. He'll try to offer you something. So I feel like the best thing for you to do would be to cut him out. So that's what I feel from this. Mon, you there? Will I get a job within July 2023? What do you say, the spirit guys? Yeah, I hear you, Kai. Come on, will I get a job within July 2023? Come on, will you say the spirit guides of Mon? Please step forward. Will she get a job within July 2023? Will you say the spirit guides of Mon? Please step forward. Will she get a job within July 2023? I'm going to try to mix the new way. Six of Wands reversed, Judgment reversed. 7, I don't think so. Six of Wands, not like Judgment reversed talks about like feeling judged and self-hate and disappointment. 7 of Wands being on self-defense, needing to protect your reputation and defend your belief systems. Even though I feel like you have the skills to get a job, but if you get a job, it's kind of like there might be corruption, and you're going to feel judged by others. And I feel like you have severe confusion around you, and you're stuck with a lot of baggage surrounding you, and you're confused, and you're able to advance if you really work at it. You're able to get a job if you really work at it hard. 8 of Swords. Eight. Like you can't see an escape to your situation. Like you're stuck in patterns, that's what it seems to say. Like in the same patterns, ongoing patterns. But you can take away that limitations, like if you really try, I think, to advance, you can definitely get a job. But I don't see it happening, really. 10 of Wands, unable to put down the stress. I feel like you're overburdened with a lot of problems. and you don't have that relief of just putting down the load of responsibilities, whatever it is that you have. And the moon talks about some sort of truth will come out, and you might be in denial of this kind of truth for some reason. The moon, lack of understandings, end of waiting, revelation, denial. Like, I feel like once you get that revelation in your mind and the truth comes out about something, I feel like that's going to be the end of your wait. And I feel like that's when you might find something. Yeah, that's when things will start moving for you, which is, 1 second, the Chariot. What is this, July? Where's July? June, July. Willpower, path to, you'll get the willpower and make, you know what I mean? July. June or July. That's you. Hey, no, you didn't. It's your turn now, Naina. You can ask nicely, Nandani. You could say, please add me. Sure, Nandi. I'll add you. Nandani. Don't forget your manners. When will Muhammad Ali lead Anna third party? Please, in spirit guides of Zainab Ali. When will Muhammad Ali lead Anna's third party? Sorry, oops. That's one. That's reversed. Let's mix it. Like, I'm trying to mix it. Like, oh, okay. So I have Priestess reverse, which talks about being disconnected from knowing your own truth, knowing the truth around you, know truth, being disconnected from your intuition, and somebody who has blocked emotions. We have King of Swords here, which talks about a man who is in his power and in his element. That I kind of feel like the fight, control. He likes his control and authority, not afraid to use his authority. He could be a cold at times, but I feel like he can be wise and just. He can be wise and do the right thing. You're after Zainab, Mamta. You're next. Hi, Naman Patel. And then we have the Hierophant, which talks about like an arranged setup. It talks about getting advice from other people. And getting advice from a professional source, or I don't know, becoming more religious, I don't know if you go to mosque or you go to church or synagogue, whatever it is, connecting with a higher authority. And Eight of Wands reversed, which talks about panic being slowed down, rushing exhaustion, somebody panicking, feeling like they're in a rush. So what I get from this is that I don't see this person leaving third party anytime soon because they have this authority, this control and authority. And, there's this feeling of panic and like you need a rush to get something done, but it seems to say like you need to slow down. So I don't know if that answers your question, but that's just what I got. No, he didn't miss any farts. Nandani, you're on the list. Nama Patel, hi. Mamta, it's your turn. And what are current feelings of Ashok Bishal towards Mamta Kumari? Does he miss you? Your sales and spirit guides of Mamta. The universe, angels, and spirit guides of Mamta, please step forward. Answer this question. I'm trying to learn how to mix a different way. You're at the end of the list. You're after 5 people, Nandani. What's the current feelings of Ashok Bishal towards Mamta? Mix like a professional. You need to learn how to mix like a professional. Oops. I don't see him missing you. Page of Wands reverse. It talks about appointments in relationships, directions. He pushes things off. He has bad self-esteem. He's uninspired. 5 of Swords reversed. I feel like he might want to say hi at some point and make things better between you, but he does have he wants to apologize for whatever he did. Hi, Deborah Williams. And then I see 2 of Swords, which talks about severe confusion and doesn't know what decision he wants to make, and he doesn't know if he wants to be your partner again or not. He's very confused, and he has to make decisions. But he also has this Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like he just wants to run away from the situation, and he's looking for perfection, and I'm happy with you. So no, I don't think he really misses you. I'll put Deborah on the list. Deborah Williams, welcome back. Deborah Williams. Hi, Kimberly. I'll put Kimberly on the list. Kimberly. Nitty, I'll put you on the list. Nitty. Okay. Next is Ifra. Oh, I have this terrible taste in my mouth. And Patel. Did you go to washroom today? Not yet. I actually need to make number 2 soon. Ifra, you there? No? Okay. Moving on. Ariana. I don't need a bed of roses, 'cause roses wither away. What I really need is honesty. So is grown heart tender. Take me as I am. This is lovely and apply for being remodeled. Really, thank you, Ariana. How did you know that you will go number 2? Because I feel it coming, that's why. Naman. Or university guides, please answer question, Ariana. The subway will be reopened. So you want to know if it's closed or open? Let's try to mix it the new way. You want to know if it will be reopened? It will be reopened. Okay, let's try to mix it the professional way. Like in the you know where you go to gamble, you know they have the cards and stuff, and they mix it like playing poker or something. So I'm trying to mix like them, like you know, like. I mean, I basically deal a lot with cards. I need to know how to do it. Whatever. Okay. Will it reopen? No, it won't. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. You'll be heartbroken about something. I guess it's because they might not open. 3 of Cups reverse talks about peer pressure, not having support. I guess they don't have enough support to reopen it as of yet. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal, sadness, feeling stabbed in the heart. The High Priestess, following your own intuition and knowing your own truth. And 10 of Wands, putting down the load, end of that cycle. So it's the end of that cycle. I feel like end of the cycle, beginning of a new. So I'm guessing you shouldn't rely on it. You just went through heartbreak? So I'm sorry about that. Very sad when that happens. All I really need is honesty. Someone with a gentle hand. Take me as I am. Oh, yeah, that'll probably get replaced with something else. Okay, Tristan. Whoa. Good. Good. Are you like some sort of conductor or something? Are you a driver? Or like what do you do at the train station? Are you in New York? Like you do like in New York someplace? Like that's really interesting to me. Like I want to hear more about like what you do generally. It's very interesting to me. Like that's why I love coming on here, is because I get to communicate with you and hear your story. You know, after drinking cigarettes, I don't drink cigarettes. All I really need is honesty. Someone who's strong, gentle hand, take me as I am. Okay, who's next? Tristan, what's your question? No, doesn't come. Wah, wah. Sure, Tristan. Lord of the Universe, angels and spirit guides of Tristan, please step forward. What love is coming towards Tristan? Hi, Jorah. I can put you on the list. Sure. Jorah. Tristan. Back with Tristan. Lord of the Universe, angels and spirit guides of Tristan, please step forward. Please answer Tristan. Is what love is coming towards Tristan? What I really need is honesty. Gentle hands, take me as I am. High Priestess. Collaboration, working well, advancing. Ace of Pentacles, having a hard time with money. Bad investment, some sort of bad investments. I don't know if you're planning to invest soon, but if you're investing in something, it's a bad investment. I feel like your work, to say your work is going well. You have a good team. Eight of Wands, it talks about romance getaways, advancing, going somewhere, traveling. Eight of Wands. I feel like you'll meet somebody when you travel. Moving forward. Going on holiday. Here, the High Priestess. I see the High Priestess, which talks about knowing your own truth. Knowledge. High Priestess. Let me refresh my memories. The High Priestess, mystery, secrets. It's a secret, basically, but you need to follow your intuition. So it's not exactly saying if and when you'll meet somebody, but I feel like the person that you'll be with has many layers and is very deep and mysterious, but it's not something you can know now. I see you working in a team and collaborating with other people. I feel like when you travel and go romance, go on vacation somewhere, you might meet somebody, and then it's a bad investment. If you invest in something, maybe is it talking about her? That's a question. Five of Wands. Disappointment in a relationship. Okay, so then the High Priestess means you need to listen to yourself, listen to your intuition. You'll know when it's the right one, but I feel like you might meet somebody on your travels, but it's not the best investment for you. I feel like for long term, I see lots of fighting and trying to respect each other's differences. Five of Wands, combat a lot of conflicts because you're different. Unhealthy competitions. Second, Ace of Pentacles. Lost bad investment, mischance, unhealthy choices. And then Page of Wands. You'll be disappointed in this relationship. Page. In a direction, pushing things off, self-doubt, scared of the unknown. I feel like your love life in the near future might be a bit complicated. You know what I mean? So that's all I got for you. Moving on to the Princess. 1 second. No, you're like, there's Princess, Nandani, Deborah, and Kimberly, then Nidhi, and then Jorah. So that might be the travel, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know where you're from, Tristan, so perhaps you might meet like a woman from a different culture, and that could cause a lot of chaos, and things will be pushed off. It's not going to be simple, you know what I mean? So I guess just keep that in mind. Okay, Anat, I'll put you on the list. Hold on. Kayanat. You're welcome. Kayanat. Okay, we're up to Princess. You there? Princess. Sure, I'll put you on the list. Okay, Princess is not there. Moving on to Nandani. I'm alright. How are you? Oh, you left me a message. Let's see what he said.
I'm just finished some lesson. I go to drink some coffee and a cake, and then pick up my daughter and then go back to swimming. Anyway, I don't have a general view of that. It depends on the situation, you know. Usually it's supposed to be like mutual, you know, like good feeling, like, you know, no one use each other. But it depends on the situation, you know. In the end of the day, you just want to do that, whatever, you know. Someone have money, someone have less money, I don't know. It depends. So it's just, you know, good feeling and mutual feeling. But be honest and be good with each other. And she said you need to pay all the time. I don't like it. You pay a lot of the personality, but you know, I think that, you know, it depends, you know, every situation depends. I don't think there's full of that. There's a lot of ones that are independent, the work stuff, and they're like stubborn. No, I pay half, and you pay half. For the value of no one will be value, whatever. You know, it's okay. It's okay. The most important thing is we need to stay a human being, try to be a human being, and respect another thinking, another thought, another point of view, and to be open, free, and talk about it. That's it.
Okay. So it looks like some people dropped out. Nandani is not there. Deborah Williams. Okay, I'm getting tired. I'm not accepting anyone after Rara. So basically the list is closed after Rara. Okay, Deborah Williams. I want to know if love is coming to me and hope I get rid of the con men in my life. So sad. Our universe, angels, and spirit guides of Deborah. Please step forward and answer questions. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need a glass of wine. I feel so stressed. My universe, angels, and spirit guides, please connect with Deborah's energy and answer a question. Well, if is love coming towards Deborah? Is love coming to her life? Oh, Shirley sent me a message. One second. Okay. Wow, the magician. It's like you just said about con men, and like here it is, magician reversed. King of Cups, the Hangman, things in limbo, Ace of Swords, bad luck. I feel like you've had bad luck in men. Hey Shirley, nice new picture. I see it. It's this big. Okay, so the magician reverse. It talks about a lot of people conning you, people who are very dishonest. The magician reverse. Hold on. Yeah, deception, manipulation. But then we have King of Cups. I see a man in your life that is a bit narcissistic, but he can also be really nice. He has lots of love to give. You might find a guy that's really nice. I don't know. 1 second. King of Cups. Gratitude, supportive knowledge. No, actually, that's Knight of Cups, so he's not narcissistic. He has lots of love. Yeah. There's a good guy out there. I feel like in weeks or months, that's the timing. Perhaps October. But then we have the Hangman. It seems like things will be in limbo, like not going here or there, And to be with this man, it might require some sacrifice. Like the Hangman, seen from a different view, it talks about being illuminated, and seeing things in a shinier way. It talks about you needing to meditate, but I feel like there's like some sort of, it's not going here or there. You're like hanging just in limbo, Ace of Swords, something new, something new coming in your life, a new beginning. Ace of Swords. Every I get a reading. Yeah. Ace of Swords. No idea. Knowing your own truth. Some sort of new opportunities will come your way. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which talks about hard times coming your way, like bad karma, going into depths of despair. Wheel of Fortune, reverse, bad luck, loss of control, misunderstandings. Page of Wands, some sort of new offering coming your way. I don't know, do you have kids? Pages are like young people. Page in the world, failure, no closure, incompletion, loss of balance. Page of Wands. I feel like you'll be communicating a lot with people and like perhaps new men. You'll be children, or you'll be communicating a lot electronically, perhaps some sort of adventure coming your way. But I see like you're not getting closure from something, and the world reversed. No closure, imperfection, completing something and feeling overwhelmed and like you failed. And like a lack of balance. So I don't know what this means for you. Like, does this mean that you'll meet somebody and he's going to be very nice, but it's not really going anywhere? And then I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what your luck is at this time. Like, I don't do finding somebody for good, Does that make sense to you? Do you hear me now? Okay. Basically, I get from this is that I feel like you'll still come across con men in your life. I see a man coming in that's full of love, but I don't see it going anywhere. I feel like if it's to go anywhere, and Ace of Swords, like I feel opportunity, a new beginning for you. I feel like you're gonna have some sort of epiphany, some sort of moment of truth, a moment of enlightenment, and then some sort of bad karma coming your way. Like things taking a turn for the worse, like you hitting rock bottom. And I feel like you'll come out of it, through communicating with other people, communication online or on the phone, but it seems to say like you're not going to get closure. You're going to have difficulty completing things, whether it comes to relationships or generally. So I don't know if this makes sense to you or this answers your question or what, Okay. Okay. I'll get to you, Shirley. Okay. I mean, Shirley usually has rights above all other, but because I have like a few left, I have Kimberly, Nidhi, Dora, and Kayunat, and then Rara. So Shirley will be right after Kimberly, what's your question? How does Marshall feel about me? The leaders, angels, spirit guides, Kimberly, please step forward and answer the question. How does Marshall feel about her? I really so to sound strong, gentle hands take me as I am. Whoa. Oh, hi Shakila. The list is closed for now. I'm sorry. I'm just running out of steam. I'm running out of steam. I need to recharge the gas. I'm sorry, Shakira. Yes, you can have. For you, Shirley, you can have like half hour of my time. Just for you, Shirley, because you're the best. And you deserve it. Because Shirley is above everyone. She's this favoritism, you know, and I have favoritisms. You understand? Because she's better than all of you. Sorry, everybody else. Sorry, you're also good, but not as good as Shirley. How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? I don't usually have favorites. It's not healthy to have favorites, but Shirley's my favorite. Okay, 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Ooh, this guy has the hots for you, Kimberly. 5 of Cups reverse. It talks about sadness, picking up the pieces, feeling whatever it is and move on. That's what it seems to say, picking up the pieces. But it talks about maybe that's how he's feeling, you know? Like he needs to accept and move on. Like I feel like he feels to you like he would want to like take you out on trips and romance getaways and vacations, and he's definitely very attracted to you. Yes, you shine bright like a diamond. So it's basically, I feel like he's trying to find acceptance and move on, but he has this feelings for you. He has very strong feelings for you. He's very, very horny for you. And the star here, which talks about shattered dreams, it's reversed, dishonesty. He might not be honest with you, and he might have a lot of negativity towards you. And like I feel like he also feels like all his dreams are dashed, and he feels despair and uninspired, like he didn't get what he wanted from you. So I don't know if you relate to this, you know, but I definitely see sexual feelings for you. Knight of Wands, like it comes in quick and goes out quick, and he wants to go out with you on vacations and stuff. So does that answer your question? Or shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. Let's open the bottle of wine. 95 bottles on the wall, 95 bottles of beer. 85 bottles of beer on the wall. 85 bottles of beer on the wall. Of beer. Come on, seriously, can't get it. Oops. Oopsie. 1 second. That I did still like him. Thanks, Shirley. I want to tell him I like him. It's been enough. I did still like him. Yeah? Because he likes you. Like, he's very attracted to you. That's what I feel. But he feels like rejection. And let's see. I don't know how you feel. I don't know how you feel about that. I'm not really. I'm not someone who is really picky on where to go out and stuff. I'm pretty simple. Little things make me happy. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you feel rejected. L'chaim, l'chaim, l'chaim. Tonight, l'chaim. La 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 la. La 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 la. Drink l'chaim to life. Tonight, l'chaim. La 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 la. La 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 la. Drink l'chaim to life. To life. You're welcome. Okay, next. Who's next? Nidhi, are you there? 95 bottles of air on the wall. 95 bottles of air. Current feelings of Keval for Nidhi. Let me guys. Thanks Nidhi for waiting. Thanks Kimberly for waiting. Thanks you all so much for your patience. Lord of the Universe, Angels and Spirit Guides of Nidhi, please step forward and answer the question: what's the current feelings of Keval for Nidhi? Feelings of Keval for Nidhi. 95 bottles of beer on the wall. 95 bottles of beer. One fell off. La 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 la. King of Swords. Strength reversed. The Hierophant. Ace. And the Fool. Wow, this is interesting. So, I feel like he likes to be in control. He's he thinks with his wise mind. He has wise wisdom. He's a bit snobbish towards you. I feel like there's a moment of weakness, strength reverse. It talks about him being a bit impulsive and impulsive behavior, and like you might be butting heads with him. He's a bit. He has low self-esteem, or he feels you have low self-esteem. He feels like maybe you have low energy. The list is closed, Ramesh. I'm sorry. I don't know if you'll stay subbed, but the list is closed. I appreciate you for subbing. Because I need to regain my gas. And then we have the Hierophant, which talks about someone who's very structured, somebody who's very religious and likes things to be set up a certain way. Ace of Wands talks about boredom and taking chances, the Fool. So what's his feelings towards you? How does he feel towards you? I guess he has doubts about the relationship. King of Swords. King. Welcome, Nitty. 1 second. King, knowledge, and control. He likes to be in control. So, develop my mind. Bad self-esteem. He feels like he has bad self-esteem. I feel like he likes to, like, he gives you stability in a way, like, or he would, if you were with him, he would give you stability, but then it's kind of like he feels like you're a bit weak. And it talks about arranged setups, like religion, he thinks you're very religious, and he's a bit bored, but it talks about him feeling like you take chances or something, or he needs to take a chance. I'm not really understanding what the cards are trying to me. Does that make sense to you? I feel like he's a bit bored with the relationship, but then, like, there's an element where he feels like you're a bit carefree, Yeah. So, currently no contact. The Ace of Wands reversed. It talks about boredom, strength, not being able to overcome your fear and get over something, being weak. Someone who likes their dominance over somebody, or they just like to be in an authority position, and like he thinks that you're a religious person that makes you a bit boring. And then there's kind of like the carefree aspect. He feels like you have a lightness to you as well. So I don't know if he'll contact you or what. That's what I feel. So he's religious. He's very religious. Yeah, so I don't know, does this answer your question?
Hi, I'm on my way back to the pool. We can share our thought about it after that, no problem. We can talk about it really. I can understand what you mean. I think the little thing, the meaning, what important is the meaning of stuff. It's not like the value of the thing, Anyway, like I said, it depends on the situation. And what's free will. That's it. We get back to the pool. We'll talk later.
Fine. Oh, thanks. Okay. You're welcome. Next is Jora. Thank you. I bought them the other day, and I was like thinking, like, why don't I wear a nice long earring? Like, what's stopping me? And they're light, so they don't weigh me down. Yeah, you're after Jora. Kayana, you're after Jora. Jora. No, yeah, Jora. What's coming towards me in love? Universe, angels, spirit guides. Jora, please step forward and answer a question. What's coming towards her in love? First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby and the baby carriage. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby and the baby carriage. Oh, you're so sweet, Shirley. Thank you. Oh, thank you. All I really need is honesty. Someone with a gentle hand. Take me as I am. Oh. What's coming towards Dora and love? What's she looking at, little one? Oh, you're so sweet. You're so quiet. Dora, what's coming towards love? Then comes marriage. Then comes the baby and the baby carriage. King of Swords, the Lovers reversed, boredom, Nine of Wands. Oh boy, I don't see anything good coming towards you. And the sun in the end, isn't that funny? Okay, so first of all, Jora, say hi to my cat. My dog. Hello. Do you see spirits around us? Raspberry? Do you see spirits in the house? You say hi to all the ghosts that come and go? Yes. Say, hello. I love you. Hi. He's such a small little baby. He's such a small little cute little baby. Okay. So, Jora was coming to authority. I feel like you might meet a guy that's authority position, or he's just snobbish type. Pick up because of boredom. Just Nine of Wands and past, or it talks about like the end of that person, and just generally like bumping into people that are deceptive and dishonest with you. You know, King of Pentacles, somebody who's materialistic men, workaholics, greedy men. Page of Swords, men who are not really comfortable inside themselves. You know what I mean? So like, I feel like there might be men coming towards you, but they're not going to be the best men. You understand? Some sort of boredom. And Nine of Wands, it's basically like you don't know what their motivation is, and you're tired. You're going to feel burnt out from these relationships. And ending in this relationship where you'll feel in the back and like it's dead energy. And, it's the end of that phase. And more disappointment in relationships. Page of Wands reversed. No direction. Self-doubt. Fear of the unknown. You're going to be afraid to date again, I think. And then Seven of Swords. It talks about people who lie and cheat behind your back. Feeling betrayed by people in general. Seems like you have some bad luck. 7. People lying and cheating and doing things behind your back. And you might be in denial of all this, because, like you don't want to believe bad in people, but the men are they're not comfortable within their own skin, you know? They're very manipulative, and they can be very cruel and mean. Plus, they might even be gay. But then I see a sunny day coming. A sunny day, a comfortable happiness coming to you, you know, where you'll feel nurtured and happy, you know, and successful and in love. Maybe you'll find love within a year, maybe next year. You know what I mean? This is a year happening either in this. Yeah, that makes more sense that it would be a year where you find somebody, you know. Working towards something, delusions, being used, justice. Yeah. Parties. Hold on. Justice, getting compensated for all your hard time, you know? Recovery, clarity. I feel like next year, maybe next summer, you'll have a good time, you know? You'll get compensated for all your bad experiences, and perhaps you might have a huge party, engagement party, or a women's events party, something. Do you know what I mean? But for now, I just see you going through a hard time. Okay. Kayana, you there? You're welcome. Oh, there you are. Hi, Sherry. How are you? I ask how Hob's feeling towards me. You will have face-to-face combos doing with female things. Okay, 1 second. Okay. How does... Good to know you're well. How does towards... Okay, I got it. There's Rara. Did I do Rara? There's Kiana, Rara, and then Shirley, and that's it. And then after Shirley, the list is closed. You were called the princess, but you weren't there. Kiana. How's Chad feeling towards Kiana? Yeah. There's Kiana, Rara, then you, Shirley. How does Chad feel towards Kiana? Knight of Cups. 6 of Swords. Recovery? What's going on between the two? Stuck in the past. Knight of Cups. It talks about like the energy of something coming in quick and going quick with lots of love, but it can be a bit manipulative and narcissistic. They could just think about himself. They love himself more than anybody. 6 of Swords. Unable to move into a new way of thinking. It's reversed. Being stuck in the past. Unable to move into a new way of thinking. Yeah. Unresolved issues. I feel like there's a lot of issues that happen between the two of you, and this person doesn't want it to change and is afraid of change and feels alone and stuck in the past. And it seems like this person wants to get compensated for something. I feel like she wants something from you. Maybe she feels you owe her something. It talks about balance. Justice. Getting justice. She wants justice. Yeah, truth, redemption, karma. Fairness. She wants fairness and compensation for something. And 1 second. And then there's recoveries. You're needing to recover. She feels like you need to recover from something. 5, from poverty or illness. 5 of Pentacles reversed, needing to recover and focus, get money. Opened up a bit to her yesterday. We ended up in a small argument, like not major, but it's left us both confused. Yeah. She's a bit, either she thinks you're from you, she wants you to pay her back for something, she wants justice. So it's a weird energy, you know what I mean? Oopsie. Why are you falling down? Why are you falling down? Why are you falling down, little raspberry? Raspberry. Should I hold you like a baby? Should I hold you like a baby? Hush, little baby, don't say a word. I'm gonna buy you. She wants to get compensated. She feels like you owe her something. She wants something from you. She feels like she wants justice. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's money that she, I can ask what does she want from you? What does she want from Kayanat? What does Chav want from Kayanat? So what does she want from you? That question. The Hierophant reversed. King of Pentacles? Are you engaged to somebody? You don't have a man of your own? Do you have brothers? Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about unethicalism and not doing things, not being so religious, being a bit rebellious, not being according to. And then I have King of Pentacles that talks about a protective man, perhaps a father figure or a man who will protect her. And she has offers coming in, but she's not interested. She's comfortable where she is, and she feels like all her dreams are shattered. Do you think she might have a crush on you? You have a poopy cocky? Do I need to clean you? Yeah. Ewy. You may need to wipe your tuchus. Is she attracted to Kayana? Let's ask. For me, but she gets defensive, and I want to talk about it. Does she have a crush on Kayana? Does she like Kayana? What's she looking at? Barking at? King of Cups. She's unable to control her emotions. Sun. I don't know. I think she likes men. It keeps talking about a male figure. King of Cups, Pentacles. Building towards something, gaining skills towards something. Emotional roller coaster, confusion. Two of Pentacles, no balance, delays. She feels like something is being delayed, something is being pushed off. You know what I mean? Sun, Page of Pentacles. Something new coming in, new offer, Page of Pentacles. New idea. New path, new situation, messages. She wants to lay a foundation. Perhaps she wants to do something with you in business. Nature lover. Perhaps she wants you to spend time with her in nature, go places with her in nature. So perhaps do something together in business. Work on a project together, you know? Two of Cups reverse, miscommunication. But I don't know if you will work together well. I feel like you won't be able to collaborate with her because she's like emotionally unstable. Two of Cups reverse. Three of Pentacles. One second. No teamwork, disorganized. Yeah. You have a lot of problems with the work with each other, you know? It's complicated. It looks complicated to me, you know? I get from this reading, maybe she wants you to go out with her in nature, spend some time with her, and also perhaps work on projects together, you know, and get skills together to create something and work on your working together, you know? Maybe that's what she feels like. You're not understanding each other and you don't work well together. Maybe that's what it is. Let me think. Is it that she doesn't want to work with you anymore? Maybe she's trying to tell you she doesn't want to work with you anymore, but she doesn't know how to say it. You know what I mean? Hi, Shmirchik. Does that make sense to you, or it's totally, I'm just reading it wrong? Okay, moving on to it's going really well. So then maybe she wants you to develop something with her, learn more skills, and work on a project. Maybe. I think she likes men. You're welcome. Okay, Rara, it's your turn, and then Shirley, and then I'm out of here. Rara. You're welcome. Hi, Rara. What's your question? Thanks for your patience. How are the universe and those spirits? What's this person's next action towards me? Shmirchik, the list is closed because my gas is run out. I'm so sorry. What's my person's next action towards me? Forward. What's this person's next actions towards Rara? Page of Cups, offering new offering towards you. Proposition. Four of Pentacles, holding on to the past. Stingy, but he's stingy. Two of Cups. This communication? Imbalanced relationship? Page of Cups. Two pages. Does he want kids with you? Does this guy want kids with you? Shmirchik, the list is closed because I told you I'm out of gas. I'm sorry. Some sort of new thing, a new proposition, a new Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Offering. He wants to give you an offering. He wants to offer you something. Four of Pentacles, but he's stingy. And then first, who talks about unbalanced relationship, somebody who doesn't know how to communicate well, that he has difficulty relating to you. And then we have, which means moving forward. Like your relationship's going to continue moving forward at a fast, quick pace, and you're going to regain that balance. Page of Swords. Page talks about a new situation. New path, new situation. I don't understand what I was trying to say. Like, what does he want from you? I feel like he's a straight shooter. You know what I mean? He's not gonna mess around with you. You know what I mean? So what's his next action? What's his next action towards? King of Swords. Hermit, going inward. Oh my god. I think he's gonna break up with you. The Lover's reversed. I feel like he has a need for power. He likes to control things. He wants to establish his dominance and his control over you. He's a smart guy. He's a logical guy. We have the Hermit. I think he wants to take time for himself to travel and look into himself and meditate and do his own thing. And I feel like then he'll break up with you. Lovers reversed. Because this relationship is not really for long term. That's what I feel. Knight of Pentacles. Lazy. He's second guessing the relationship. And he's looking for perfection. And the Lovers, he talks about detachment. He's afraid to commit, and I don't think you're compatible, so I see a breakup coming. Oh, you're already broken up. Oh. No, I did not answer your question, Sherry. Hi, Miley Andrews. I'm out of gas. My gas is worn out, and I'm pretty much, my gas is dying. I have no gas left, so I need to replenish my gas. So therefore, no, I'm not taking anyone for the list is closed. I'm sorry. If you subscribe, then maybe next time you can catch me while I do live. So I feel from this that he might be stuck on you, Aurora, but he's moved on, Like, you're not for each other. Okay, thanks for taking my question. Can you please tell me what are Eve's feelings, thoughts, and intentions does he have towards me? He's talking about flying to come to see you this summer. I'm sorry, Sherry. I don't know what to say. Maybe I need a mic. Come to see me this summer, or me going to his masquerade ball. Patty keeps it real. You're welcome, Rara. Okay, so let me mix the cards for you and try to see what I get for you, Shirley. Alright, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Shirley, please step forward. Itchy. Please step forward and answer Shirley's questions about what does E feeling and thoughts and intentions towards Shirley. What's E's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you? Thanks for your patience, Shirley. Usually I skip everybody. Usually I take you before everybody, but somehow I felt like I had to do the others before you. Universe, angels, spirit guides, please answer Shirley's question. What is these intentions towards Shirley? You know what I mean? He's the lesser of two evils. 10 of Wands. It talks about someone being overstressed. Page of Cups. Someone who's disappointed in relationships. 10 of Wands. Feeling like they have too much on their shoulders and too much responsibility and they feel burnt out. Knight of Wands, something comes in quick and goes quick. A lot of Two of Swords. There's no right choice. There's gonna be he's gonna give you silent treatment. You're gonna feel undesired, and he's gonna give you silent treatment. And it's gonna be like you're gonna be really confused with this guy because I feel like he'll get bored with you. And then the Star. I feel like you're in the right direction though. It talks about your dreams coming true. Page of Pentacles, messages again from somebody, some sort of new offering, a new proposition. But it's delusional, it's fantasy, it's not seen clearly. It's kind of, this person has addiction issues, drugs and alcohol issues. Maybe he hallucinates and he lies and cheats. He'll lie and cheat behind your back. But then there's a man here who's very nice. Is it a separate man? I think it's a separate man. It is a separate man. There's another man, I think, after that. I don't know who this man is. So this guy that you ask about, like, oh, I don't know who this E is. He is just there for sex. He's going to be bored. He has drug addiction issues, and he's a liar and a cheater. He'll try to offer you something, give you an offering. Page of Pentacles. Something new. Messages. You'll find yourself in a new, he'll like offer you some sort of new project or something. He'll send you messages, make you promises, but it's all delusion and fantasy in his head. And he's a liar and a cheater, and he'll talk behind your back. So this E person is not good for you. As for this new guy, do you have more questions, Shirley? Roses, 'cause roses dream the way. What I really need is honesty. Can you tell me what are the Leo's current feelings and thoughts towards me? Universe, angels, and spirit guides of Shirley, please step forward. Answer a question about Leo's current feelings towards Shirley. Thank you. Does Leo have good intentions towards you? Does Leo have good intentions towards Shirley? I would stay away from the other guy. I would stay away from E. I don't know who E is, but does he have intentions towards really? What is he feeling? I don't know. Who's this E guy? No, the list is closed. Fantasy. The moon. Secrets coming out. What's his intentions towards you? I feel like Leo has a desire to succeed with you. You know what I mean? He doesn't have bad intentions, but I feel like it's all kind of like delusional, this relationship between you and him. I get 7 of Cups again. You know what I mean? It's a bit delusional. It's kind of like looking through tinted glasses. You're not seeing clearly. It's fantasy. I see someone struggling to balance their emotions. So I feel like he has lots of emotions towards you, turbulent emotions. But I see you being stagnant, stuck in the situation where it's not moving. You know what I mean? This relationship's not moving anywhere. No, I didn't answer your question because the list was closed. I'm sorry, Sherry. And then we have the moon. We have the moon reverse, which talks about some sort of painful truth coming out, something coming to light, which you might be in denial of. You understand, about this guy, Leo. And it talks about you feeling like a martyr and lonely. Queen of Cups reversed. And martyred, insecure, vulnerable, no emotional boundaries, moody. I feel like he sees that about you, that you're a bit vulnerable. You're not like other women. You know, like you're open with your emotions and people feel it. Yeah, so he kind of sees you as somebody who is not really so independent, more like emotionally dependent on someone else. Queen of Swords. It talks about a woman who is very sharp. I think he also sees you as somebody who's very strong and tough and sharp. It's like a mix of things, you know? And like you can cut him out if you want. You know what I mean? He sees that about you. 8 of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Pentacles, no passion, unleashing, no skills unfulfilled. So I feel like regarding his work, or I don't know what it is, but it talks about someone that has no passion. Perhaps he thinks that you have no motivation for your work, you know, and you need more skills to feel fulfilled in your own life. That's what he feels towards you. And I feel like he sees you as somebody who's a leader and has a desire for success and a desire to win. 6 of Wands, you know, desire to win and get recognized and has self-confidence. But as for his intentions, I feel like he doesn't even know what his intentions are to you, you know? It's kind of like an emotional roller coaster for him. And I just see things staying as they are. I don't see anything progressing between you and him, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe you'll just be friends. Mm-hmm. You too, Sherry. I'm sorry. Sorry, Sherry. Sorry, Vanessa. My gas is run out. My battery is low. Been divorced a few years. Yeah, I know. You know, Shirley, I'm dating a new guy. You know? He looks like Ben Affleck. Thanks, Sherry. Why are you looking at me like that? You look so offended. You look so sad. Why are you so sad? Let me fix your eyes. Come here. I recently had a meeting with the youth center and therapeutic writing program. One of these a successful. Hey man, he is. He's really nice so far. You know, he's a really nice guy. We have good times. I feel like he kind of restored my womanhood back to me. You know what I mean? It's just like he's not manipulative. He doesn't withhold sex. Like, I didn't have sex with him, but I mean, like, he's not the type to be like, oh, you need to earn my love. You want me to be nice to you? You be nice to me, you know? He's Israeli, of course. I can't meet anyone else here. There's only Israelis. I mean, there's Americans too, but. Thanks, Sherry. Okay, let's pull cards for your therapeutic writing program. You recently had a meeting with a youth care. Will this be a successful partnership? Lord Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides. Wish you the best too, Sherry. Lord Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides, and Shirley. Please step forward and ask about the therapeutic writing program. Will it be a successful partnership? He's like a big guy. He's like really tall and really big. You know? But he's very gentle, which is really nice. Very gentle. Never rude. Never puts me down. It's nice, you know? I feel I did well with my first presentation. That's good. He's taken you on some nice dates. Yeah. I met on Wednesday twice. I met with him. I went to therapy, and then I met with him in the afternoon, like around 12:30. We sat until 3, and then I went home, and he went to his work, and then he picked me up later at like 8. Yeah, 8:30, and then he took me to Jerusalem, and then we went to a restaurant, which was really nice, and we had a good time, and then I went home with him, but nothing happened. So it was just nice that we were talking for hours. It was nice, you know? And I like that he's spiritual. He's very spiritual, and he's a believer, and like he's once been religious, so like I'm also from a religious background, so that's kind of, we have that kind of connection, and he's just a very spiritual man, and yeah. I won't talk a lot. Thanks, Sherry. But he's a swimming instructor. Like he teaches. English Speak Guys, please answer Shirley's question. Will they be a good partnership with the youth program with the horses? No, the Empress. Lone growth. No, I don't think you'll get the job, Shirley. The death card. I got the Empress and the death card. Advancing, 8 of Wands. Something has to end before it to begin. Then you hit the pot of gold somehow. Let me ask pendulum. It said no, but then I pulled more cards, and Lord Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides, please answer Shirley's question. Will she get this job with the program with the therapy? And what I like about this guy is that basically he has a social life, which is the opposite of me. It's saying no. I feel like you'll hit a pot of gold, but not from this job, you know? I mean, not with this partnership, whatever. I mean, maybe my cards are wrong. Like, recently I've been reading wrong, so just take this with a grain of salt, you know what I mean? That's really nice. Wow, it's like you're doing therapy. So, what I like about this new guy is that he's a father, and he takes good care of his children, and he's a hard worker, and he's outgoing, and he's spiritual, and he's open to, like, he's comfortable in his own skin, you know what I mean? Like, some guys, like, they won't walk a small dog, you know? They'll be embarrassed to walk a small dog because it's like a woman's dog, or it's like gay, they think. Can you imagine? And he's not like that. He's like comfortable in his own skin, which is really nice. We have students who need social support. Yeah. So I don't really see you. Yeah, he's very mature. He is very mature. I'm just like afraid I won't fit into his life, and I'm afraid that like I have lots of needs, additional needs. So I don't know if he'll be able to, you know what I mean? So I guess I'll take it one day at a time, and whatever happens, happens, you know? Time will tell. Exactly, Sherry. You're a wise woman. Probably put him in your path. Yeah, I basically, I took OkCupid, and then I, it was really quick connect with him, and then I deleted it, and then I had his Facebook, and then we started communicating, and then, and it was kind of like, and then, I'm not on any of those, okay, whatever, I'll try with him. I'll try to open my heart. He's tall. He's like 6 foot, and he's like, he told me he gained weight, so he has like a belly, he's like a teddy bear, Is that what the lady who came out yesterday taking my lesson to the grander in May? Yes. When you were English Bear Guides, Shirley. And he knows how to touch me, which is really nice. And I don't need to feel like, I don't need to ask him for affection. He just is. So that's really nice. Like with my ex-boyfriend, it was always just like, he was always rejecting me and being really mean to me. The University English Bear Guides. What is with the lady who came out yesterday taking my lesson with her granddaughter in May? Will she come in May to take English Bear Guides with Shirley? Please answer your question. Will the lady and her daughter come in May to take riding lessons with Shirley? He's Gemini. Oh. What's the thing? You know what I mean? He's nice to me, yeah, and crazy, and I'm unstable, and I'm that, It's like, it's not negative, It's just like parents. I'm glad you met him. Yeah, so like whether it works or not, Oh my God. It says no, Shirley. I get the death card here too, and 5 of Pentacles, which talks about you going through a rough period of, it's a short period, but a rough period of poverty and endings of something. Are you okay with you and your partner in your house? Are you like, is he okay? I'm getting a bit worried with these constant death card popping up, The Lovers reversed. Miscommunications. I don't know, because I'm getting a bit worried for you. Brutality, chaos, viciousness, violence. Ace of Swords reversed. Coming from your lover. I guess the guy in your house. The Moon, mystery, secrets, justice, getting justice, heartbreak. I feel like he's really going to hurt you soon. Shirley. You need to figure out what to do about it, because I don't think he's safe for you. And I'm getting very worried because of these cards that are constantly popping up. I feel like it's trying to warn me. I keep asking for another question, but then it's kind of warning me, giving me warnings. And I don't feel comfortable because I don't want you to get hurt. You know what I mean? Do you think it's over with him? Who? Whom? Do I think it's over with whom? I don't think he's safe for you. Like he sounds really like my cards are telling me. He's violence coming, you know? Ace of Swords reverse. It talks about brutality and violence. Ace of Swords. Hold on. Ace. Confusion, brutality, chaos, misunderstanding, lies, communication, confusion, denial. With who? With the guy in your house? Yeah, I think it's over. You need to get out of this situation. It's like I'm getting bad vibes. And I feel like the way you need to do it is through the police. You know, justice, with the justice system. You go there and try to get it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like you don't need to feel bad for him anymore. You have a good heart, but then, you know, God says you need to watch over your life. You understand? It doesn't matter if you got a job. What I'm saying is, God, there's a law in the Torah, like in the Jewish Bible. Shamar al Chaim Alecha or something. It says you need to guard your life. You understand? And if somebody's threatening you and sabotaging your life, you need to take care of your own life first. Okay? And it's a law. You can't overlook yourself. You need to guard your old life, just like you would guard anyone else's. You understand? Your life is just as important as anyone else's. So I feel like you should get a restraining order and get him out of your house. You know what I mean? Don't tell him you're doing it. Just do it and then get the police to remove him. Because enough is enough, you know? It sounds like it, you know, like you say, oh, he's sabotaging your work. You know, like if you don't have money, it's easier for him to control you. You know what I mean? You need to be independent. I feel like once he leaves your life, you'll suddenly, like, doors will open for you, and you'll get jobs easier. Just the energy around you will uplift. You know what I mean? When am I going live next? Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. Like I feel like I want to have a connection with you guys, which I'm not earning hardly any. Exactly. So like he's leeching off of you. He's sucking your life out of you. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to go to the police. Go to the police. Tell him I don't want him in my house. I want to get him out. He's beating me up. Blah 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 blah. Get a restraining order. It takes a lot of bravery, but maybe you could take a friend with you. I don't know. I don't know. It worried me, you know? I get worried because he does mostly. That's also bad, but like you've mentioned, that he's not the most. He does not. He's handsy. You mentioned, so that worries me also. And he's sabotaging your livelihood, and that you can't live without money. You know, how are you gonna eat? You know what I mean? It says that he's violent. Ace of Swords, reverse. He's brutal. There's misunderstanding. He lies about you. The communication is bad. He denies everything, and he's causing your life to be chaotic and confused. Do you know what I mean? I think someone like that is demented, missing some screws. You know, they got some screws like missing out of their head, and their head's not in stable. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, I spoke with him on the phone, right? I spoke with him, but I mean, whatever. He sounded whatever, but like, he sounded okay, but I don't know him. But you're not even in a relationship with him anymore. You don't want him, and it's wrong of him to force himself on you. You know what I mean? Fucking douchebags. You see anything good coming my way on April on love and in finances? Okay, in love and in finances. Okay, April. Let's do April for Shirley. Hello, universe, angels and spirit guides, Shirley. Please step forward and answer a question. Is there anything coming in April in love and finances for Shirley? Please answer clearly. Thank you very much. I remember getting cards for you in the past where it said that once you get him out of your house, that's when your life will begin. You know what I mean? You can't have chaos in your house and think clearly and be able to find love when there's some crazy lunatic in your house. You know what I mean? Maybe. Hopefully. You're a very capable, amazing woman. I'd love to visit you one day, but only when you get him out of your house. You know, like do you follow like Sister Wives? You know, and Cody, like he nasty to all his wives, you know, and he didn't want to let Christine go, and on defense, taking your freedom back. It talks about you taking your freedom back, and having a hard time with changes. Arranged setup, yeah, it makes sense. And she left him, and guess what? She found somebody now, and she's in love, and she's so happy. And it was the best thing she could have ever done for herself. You know what I mean? Excuse me, front number one. The list is closed, Reza Hassan. I'm sorry. Maybe next time when I have more gas in the tank. Okay, so I see Queen of Swords, you coming into your power and defending yourself in the month of April. Seven of Wands, it talks about defending your position, defending your reputation, defending yourself, self-defense, and you have the confidence and the experience to do that. But it's going to be an emotional roller coaster. You're going to have to make certain decisions in April and take your power back. Eight of Swords, finding clarity and taking back your power. Eight of Swords, it talks about taking back your self-acceptance and finding a new perspective and finding your personal power and finding a resolution to your problems. I feel like this is what I'm talking about. And then we have Eight of Cups reverse, which talks about like either you or somebody else refusing to give up, afraid of changes and feeling alone, running away, refusing to give up. Fear of change. You're afraid of change. Death card reverse, it talks again about change, afraid of change. Stuck in the past and feeling afraid of change. Resistant to change, not accepting your situation, inability to move forward because of you're stuck in patterns and you're holding on to the past. So I feel like a lot of it is in here, mental, you know? And the Hierophant talks about an arranged setup. Turning to someone for guidance, maybe therapy, arranging something for April to get your power back. That's what I feel. And then the Hermit reverse, it talks about somebody going within themselves and feeling lonely and depressed. The Hermit, withdrawal, loneliness, not taking time for yourself, not wanting to ask for help, feeling lost. And Five of Swords reversed, it talks about like assessing the damages, finding a resolution, and forgiving. And it talks about reconciliation, but I don't know who that's about. And then happy family, Ten of Cups, just being happy and finding closure, like an ending, like it's the end of that phase. Talks about ending of a phase. 10 is completion, satisfaction, finding harmony, and creating stable personal relationships and finding success. and joy. So I feel like this is kind of saying that you need to do what you need to do to get sanity back into your life. That's what I'm getting from these cards. You need to defend yourself at all costs. I know it's hard not to have a man in the house, you know what I mean? Because they do a lot of good stuff, but it's not worth it. Like you can't sell your soul. That's the discussion I was having with this new guy that I'm dating. I was explaining it to him my situation, and he's like, "Yeah, I understand your ex-boyfriend. He would help you out a lot with stuff, but there's so much more negative, and you can't really sell your soul because you are gaining something from it. You know, you need to be honest with yourself. You know." As for your question, I had a couple of job interviews with a lady named Jessica. Will she invite me in for another job interview? Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I don't need a bed of roses, 'cause roses drift away. All my savings almost gone. I need borrowed money to get to work for the last week and a few days. Oh my god. What do you understand, spirit guides? Good answer, Shirley. Will Jessica invite her in person for another job interview? Yeah, you just need to find the strength within you and do what's right for yourself. And not so this guy in your house might be doing for you, you know what I mean? All my savings are almost gone. It's so sad. You really need to do something about this. You really need to do something about this. I'm using the spirit guides. Will she get invited for another job interview with this lady, Jessica? Four of Swords, making a truce, coming to peace, and meditating, and maybe traveling on vacation somewhere. Taking time for yourself. Knight of Swords, innovation. Two of Swords, lesser of two evils. Again, 2 2s reversed. I don't know if you'd make a good partnership with this Jessica. Hi, Paul. Justice. Knight of Swords, Page of Wands. I feel like she might invite you, but I don't know where it will go. Do you know what I mean? I don't know where it will go. Some sort of new opportunities and finding clarity. 7 of Cups reversed. Getting compensated for whatever it is. Page of Wands, lots of communication. Something new coming away through communication. 7 of Cups, finding clarity and working towards something. Learning with your hands, a skill to advance in your life. And I feel like you need more skills to advance in your life and be successful working towards something. And then you'll become into your power. I feel it's Queen of Wands. It talks about a very successful businesswoman who's like dominatrix style. She can get anything done. So I feel like I don't know if you'll necessarily work well with this woman or get the job, but I do feel like you'll be invited for another interview. Knight of Swords upright. It talks about like innovation activist, idealist, scientist, truth seeker, someone with pure intentions and unexpected excitement, and it'll take you by surprise. Yeah. So I just feel like once you get this guy out of your life, then things will start rolling for you. You know what I mean? And you need to do it soon, especially in April. No, I've been on here for like almost 3 hours. Anyway, Shirley, I hope this answers your questions. I'm gonna go now because my gas is empty. I don't know what she wants. This lady. Let me answer her. Hello? Hi. Baruch Hashem, how are you? Good. He tov. Baruch Hashem, he b'simcha. כן. כן. כן? את רוצה אני באה עכשיו? כן? אוקיי. בסדר. בסדר. אוקיי, ביי ביי. ביי. Okay, bye. So this lady that I gave her raspberry to her, she wants dogs, so I have to go now to so the kids can see the dog. Yeah, so that's that. And see you next time, I guess. Serenity Mazel Tov, thank you. No, that's not the guy. He's busy working. I can call me anytime. I hear ya. Okay, guys. Off I go. I need the bathroom, and then I'll go. The list is closed. Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate that. Okay, bye, guys.